So this is going to be a short video. I'm just going to show you how you can create users on AWS so that we can use advanced tools like Ansible to provision and manage your AWS infrastructure. So you're going to create a new user that has a programmatic access to your AWS account. In order to do that, you will need to browse to the IAM dashboard, identity and access management, which is where you can manage your users. The first thing you are going to do is create a group. I already have one created here, but I'm just going to create another one for the example. And I'm going to call this example. And I'm going to use the permission administrator access. Administrator access, this one. I'm going to check that box and then create the group. Okay, so now my group has been created. And what I'm going to do is create a user that belongs to that group. So I'm going to switch over to the users dashboard and click the add users button here. And here you can choose a name for your user. So I'm just going to use my lab user. And very important here, you want to check that this user has programmatic access to the AWS API, which means that you will get an access key for this user. Then you can select the permissions. The easiest here is to add that user to the group that you created earlier, because it has administrator access, and this is what we're going to need. And then you can go ahead and click next and review, and then you will create the user. So pretty much like with the SSH key, this user will have full access to your AWS dashboard. So this is something that is going to happen through access keys and secrets. So these are the values that are given to you right now. So these values, they are going to be shown to you only once. And after you close that page, you will not have access to them anymore. So even more than with the SSH key, you want to make sure that you store this information in a secure, safe and secure place. You can also download the CSV file and then save it on your computer so that you are sure that you don't lose your API keys. So this is what I'm going to do here. And your CSV file should look like this. And here you have my access key and my secret access key. So if you use this on AWS, then you have full access to my account, and you can create instances, you can create VPCs, etc., using the API. So obviously, I'm going to delete that user once the video is up. So this is something that you need to do in order to use Ansible, and we'll start using Ansible this week. So it's really important that you set this up. And for this to work, you will need to have a full AWS account. So if you have just an education account, you will not be able to access the API. So you'll need to upgrade to a full AWS account.